Hi everyone, Tony from WorkGuru here, and just wanted to walk you through serial number inventory tracking in WorkGuru. So, serial number inventory tracking is where you want to track the unique serial number of items that you have in inventory, and this has been released in WorkGuru. The differences are that when you create a product with serial tracking, you're going to set the tracking type to serial, and that will create a bunch of different behaviors throughout the rest of the platform. The first of those is when you're creating a purchase order or receiving a purchase order from WorkGuru. So when you receive a purchase order is when we're going to need to specify the serial numbers of the items that we receive. We obviously don't know it when we create them. So it's going to ask us for us when we receive that PO from the supplier. And when we do receive that PO, we're going to specify the serial numbers for each line item that we've received that is a specified serialized product. So you can see here that we've been receiving 5 of our serial product, and it's not going to let us create the receipt unless we have the serial numbers entered against those line items. When we do enter those serial numbers, WorkGuru will check to make sure that we haven't used that serial number before for that particular product, and that we don't have the same serial number entered twice in the receipt box. So when we receive those goods, it's going to add stock movement in of 5 of those individual products with the relevant serial numbers. The other place that you're going to see this being used or come into effect is when you then use those on a particular job or on a stock sale. So when we use it on a job, it's going to tell us how many we've got in stock. So in this case, I'll use 2, and it will actually duplicate the line item on the stock usage. So we can allocate a serial number to each line that we have created, or each line that we're going to use. So you can scan that in with the barcode scanner or just pick it from the drop down. As you can see on this particular project, I've already used a couple of serialized items before, but as you use each line item, it's going to tell you which serial number was used by whom and when. The same holds when we're doing a stock sale. So when I add a stock sale, if I want to sell a serial number tracked item to a particular person, the stock usage is on dispatch. So we actually specify the serial number at dispatch time, not invoice time. You'll notice if you're used to using WorkGuru stock sales that autocomplete this stock sale isn't available because we have serialized inventory and we need to specify the serial numbers. And we can do that from the drop downs on the stock sale dispatch. So when we do that, it will create the stock sale dispatch and add those dispatches with the serial numbers that we've used to the relevant stock sale. So there you go. That's a quick overview of serialized inventory tracking in WorkGuru.